I'm from Detroit, Michigan, living in both Atlanta, Georgia, and Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm a two-time Grammy-nominated spoken word artist, poet, author, and professor.
What would you tell the little girl, the little you, the little Queen Sheba? What would you tell her in preparation for Sunday?
I would tell the little girl who was in 3 foster homes before being adopted at 2.5, God's got you. That's what I would tell her. My own why has always been for the betterment of spoken word and how I can serve it.
I am living Black history every day.
After the Grammys last year, I put out a Facebook post and I was like, I kind of wrapped up my experience and I was like, it was really cool, it was really fun, and I didn't realize, I keep referring to Slumdog Millionaire because that's like the best example I have for life experiences that you didn't know that you were gonna need later. Yeah, you gotta, put out an album of high quality production, promote it, have great graphics, etc. But there are a lot of soft skills you gotta have. Are you prepared to have a camera in your face all day long? Potentially. Are you prepared to be the face of spoken word for at least a year? Are you prepared to go to NASA, Google, Prague, Germany, Asia, and be the representation of spoken word in those countries? Not that you're an ambassador, but you're an ambassador. So spoken word to me is a piece that is written first, read second, if ever. It may never be read. It may never be written down to be read anywhere. But you already know what I'm about. First rule, only fools Google the revolution. I tell these players the same as I tell these street hustlers. Procreate, plant seeds like a garden, and pray to God they find peace and self-knowledge, and let my people go. This is how I practice my faith. I practice by listening to little things first so that my God knows that I'm paying attention to the small things to then give me the privilege of the bigger things. And I know that no matter what happens, that God has got me, period. Both for sure, because you hear yourself first. Because you hear yourself, whatever you write, whenever you recite it out loud, you hear yourself first. Whatever you're saying, you're telling yourself first. You're practicing with yourself first. My message to the little girl that's picking up her pen is to write through it all. The only way out is through. I've been cycling for more than 10 years. And it's a great way to see your city and learn about your city. And it's awesome. So I hear you on the block.
4 shop owners came together and we bought the block. Ride-On has been here for like 10 years.
10 years? Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, because we need to actually own spaces. We have to own all types of places, private and public. We have to really make our presence known and felt in all these spaces, right? And sometimes it requires for us to own so that we can be comfortable in knowing that we're not going to be displaced whatever happens. Because like the wind blows, new president comes in, it's like all kinds of programs go out the window, and next thing you know, it's like we're looking for a space. One of the things that's beautiful about Leimert Park is that it has a history of being the Black arts and culture hub of Los Angeles. Well, my connection to poetry goes back to the early 90s in LA. I was on a date. I went to a poetry reading, to a poetry night at the Yaya Tea Bar, I'll never forget.
Wow.
On La Brea. And when we got there, the poetry was nice, the vibe was nice, but I was like, yo, she's missing something though. She needs a DJ. So I would bring my equipment every week and set up and DJ before and in between poets. And it was live.
And thank you for showing me your shop.
Thank you so much.
Oh man, I really gotta get going. This has been an amazing day. I've had a lot of outfit changes and I got one more to go because I have this amazing dress that I wanna wear for the lounge tonight and I'm so excited.
Why everybody wanna be like me? Well, you know you can't be like me.
I want people to feel empowered enough to change something about their life. Dead serious. I want them to be like, you know what? I feel strong enough to make a decision that I wasn't able to make before I walked in here. Whatever that decision is, positive, challenging. You know what? I should learn Spanish this week. Like, I've been putting off playing the guitar. Like, why am I hesitating? Like going back to school, like anything. Like, I just want them to know that they are good enough to do whatever it is that they think they weren't good enough to do before they walked in here tonight.
One more time for Queen Sheba!
On vacation, my white parents tried their best to play color match with their Negro child. They were hippies, flower children, caught between the movement and privilege. Adopting me, they said, was their effort to try to save the world. Well, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Lucky for them, their color would fade. Right here at the Poetry Lounge, we are all 21 years old and holding. Forgive me for not sounding or looking like you expect me to look. There are two type of people in the world, me and everybody else. The awesome thing is you can repeat the same mantra. Find yourself a compact, a rear view, or dark windows on a building as you're speed walking through lunch. Repeat 3 times daily and call on me never. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate
you. Black history has never been still. Black history is always being written right now. Right now, right now. See, right now, right now, right now. Somebody's doing something somewhere that we don't even know about. Somebody's doing something incredible. Black history is always happening. It's all of us who refuse to be erased, who refuse to be forgotten, because words are the revolution. We are the history. We are the movement. Poetry is Black history.